Anybody out there? Can anybody see me? Just recording on Zoom, but I don't see it. Let me go back out of here. I think this is my show, but like anybody else. All right, everyone. Welcome to this week's Tap In Tuesdays with Renee. I am your host, Renee Betterton with Life Solutions Transformations, and you are watching Tap In Tuesdays with Renee, the Healing Show. So tonight we're going to do some great stuff. I'm glad you're here. So whether you watch it live while I'm doing the work, or you come back and watch the replay, or you just watch off and on and come back and do the work, however you choose to do it, I hope that you do the work and notice how everything starts changing in your life when you start making these transformations. You're going to feel better in your body, for one. You're going to have more clarity and focus, and you're going to be raising your vibration up. And when you do that, that's when things that you want, that you've been wanting and putting your, what would, is called the vortex for over all the years of your lives and lives previously, are going to start coming to you. Okay. And without a lot of effort. But if you don't have a clear mind and in the right space, you won't hear your guidance system. Your guidance system is going to be like little whispers that you can barely hear that says, turn here, go talk to this person, make this phone call. Things like that seem so irrelevant and simple. They could be little steps from your guidance system inside, your spirit, your inner God, your inner being, however you want to represent that, okay? Your GPS. It's sending you signals all the time when you're ready to hear them. But when you're not in a place you can hear them, you're not going to get to the next steps of things that you want. And the closer you stay in that proximity of positive energy, like more up, way up here, more of the signals are going to just keep coming and flowing to you. And pretty soon, you'll either meet the love of your life, you'll get the best, job or career opportunity, maybe business opportunity. And it'll start out with little things like, getting a great parking spot and I have to wait, or people letting you go ahead of them in line because you'll have a couple things, and get an unexpected check in the mail, things like that. And then it'll build up to where, more things will start coming to you, more positive things. And you'll probably notice yourself being more lucky. Really, it's just your energy is on a level to where you're attracting things and you're not really worrying about anything. You're just feeling good. Okay. It's kind of how it works. So tonight we're going to do some really intense healing, and we're going to do some, sorry about that. My phone fell over. We're also going to be doing some intense installation of stuff. So how that's going to go tonight is I'm going to put you into a deep trance. I'll use universal solvent. Universal solvent is a cleansing process where energy flows down through your body, and you imagine it working like scrubbing bubbles, scrubbing and cleansing all your meridians and all the points in between and your organs. And then we flush that out and it goes down into the earth. Now, when you're doing this process, imagine, take into consideration where you are. So if you are on a 3-story place and you're on the 3rd floor, when I talk about the roots going down into the center of the earth, take into consideration for all the floors that it's going through before it gets to the earth, and then it penetrates into the earth, goes down to the center of the earth, okay? So in that process, all that stuff that runs out is going to go down into the center of the earth. So you'll imagine roots coming out. Those roots are going to go all the way down and connect to the center of the earth. And that Mother Earth is going to cleanse and recycle that energy for other use. And you're going to ask that Mother Earth send back a beautiful ray of golden energy, and it's going to come up and flow through your body. And you're going to imagine like the heavens opening up and a bright, bright, bright white energy light flowing down through you. And they're going to meet at the center of your heart. And then I'm going to have you imagine those merging and spreading throughout your body and expanding that light out past the planet, past all dimensions of time. Okay. This is where you're going to be really connected to all things. So from there, I'm going to take you on a quantum jump. So you'll imagine at that point, I'll walk you through it. You'll imagine that you'll have some instructions before you do the leap. And then you'll imagine a door appears in front of you. That door will slowly open. You'll either jump through the door or step through the door. And then you'll look around and you'll see that twin version of you. That twin version that has the things that you want. That's full of love and joy and compassion and kindness and, you know, all the things that we're going to be installing. And so after that, you take your quantum leap. Then you'll come back in. So when you do that quantum leap, when you first go in, you find yourself, one of your twin selves. There's a version you in every dimension of time, everywhere where you ask for something, a vibrational version of you got it somewhere else. And so what you're going to do is you're going to find that version. And you're just going to watch that version of you and being happy, smiling, and doing the things that you're looking for in that version of you, being that person, the compassion, the kindness, the love, the joy, these kind of things, the positive things. Then you're going to merge with that you, and you're going to act out all the things that you want from this version of you, okay? As if you're already that person, going to merge with that version of you, okay? So from there, you're going to do those things, be that person, let all the emotions and all the feelings in your body, feel it throughout all your body, like a river's flowing through all your veins. Then from there, we're going to you'll have you step back out of that body, and then I'll have you design a great big huge picture, like a big theater screen, put all that on that theater screen, okay? And then it's going to play out like a movie. You're going to watch it play out over and over, okay? Everything you just experienced, you're going to watch it play out. And once you've done that, you're going to reach up, take that big movie theater screen, you're going to shrink it down, and you're going to put it somewhere in your energy field or inside your body. You might want to shrink it down and put it in your heart. Breathe it in. Before you take the leap, when you're in a state of relaxation, I'm going to have you imagine what that version of you is on the other side. Allow yourself to feel what it'd be like being that person. That relaxed state, you're going to put your tip of your tongue on the roof of your mouth. Then I'm going to count to 3. Then you're going to leap into through the door when the door shows up. Okay. Missed that part. Sorry about that. So then when you come back from that, you're going to come back out the door. You'll be back on this side. Then I'm going to take you into a room. You'll be going down a hallway and you'll be going into a room. You'll imagine yourself in a big house. And in this room is where you're going to find the magic ring. That ring is going to where you're going to put, so think about this ahead of time. That ring is where you're going to put 1 or 2 people that you admire and want to be more like. Like maybe you want the confidence and great speaking of Oprah Winfrey. I mean, she went through a lot to get to where she is. She's a strong woman. Maybe you want the humor of Owen Wilson, actor. Maybe you want some traits of someone that you admire, like Einstein or Benjamin Franklin, or maybe it's an instructor that you have of some sort. Whatever it might be, what you'll do is that person will be in that ring, and you'll go up and ask their permission to use their body to obtain only the traits that you want from them, whether it's a skill, characteristic, part of the personality trait, ability to do things like speaking, shooting basketballs, whatever it is that you want to imagine that you're learning from this person that already has those skills. And then you'll get permission to use their body. You'll connect the cords at your center of your forehead, your heart, and your belly button. Imagine golden cords you'll connect. Then you'll merge into that body, turn around and go into that body. And then you'll act out all the things, do all the things, and be that person. Okay? But it's going to be you. So whatever you're seeing through that person's eyes, you're seeing firsthand. So the audience is clapping for you. The person on the TV is interviewing you, whatever it might be. People plotting because you just won, the NASCAR race. It's going to be you in that person, okay? Whatever it is. And then from there, we'll do 2 people if we have time. And then from there, we're going to go into we're going to use the pillars of power. Pillars of power, we're going to use some different powerful strengths, things that will get you through. One of them is going to be playfulness. You got to be lighthearted and playfulness if you want to have the things that you want in life. Like kids, they don't really worry about something. They want something, you don't give it to them, they just go look for something else. Especially when they're small. They're just curious, touching, learning. I can't touch that. Okay, well, I'll go check this out. I'll go touch this. And they're just, it seems like they're testing you, but they're just exploring, And so in this place, pillars of power, we're going to install playfulness. And then we're going to install tenacity. And we're going to install victorious. Yes. Those are the 3 things we're going to install in pillars of power. Then after pillars of power, what you're going to do, you're going to be working with colors of energy that come up in your body, okay? And in doing so, you're going to be taking that energy out and working with it. And you'll be imagining, I'll walk you through this, that at one point you'll be throwing that energy on the ground and a pillar of that color of energy will appear in front of you. About the highest the ceiling. You'll step into that, you'll breathe through those colors, breathing in all that energy of that playfulness or whatever it is we're working with. You'll step out, pillar will double in size, round and tall. Step in, do the same thing again, breathe in all the color energy, and grow with that pillar as it grows, gets bigger and taller. You start filling up with all that color energy and you expand with that pillar. So it's becoming more one with all this energy of this characteristic that we're working with. And then the 3rd time it grows again, it doubles, so it's way up into the darkness of the skies. You jump in, do it again, grow again with the pillar, and then you step out and you'll shrink that pillar down with your hands. And then you'll take that energy and you'll cut it in half, set half of it aside. You'll spin the other half really, really fast. You'll throw it in your mouth, swallow it, let it process, spread through your body. And you'll take the other half of the energy, mold it into like a ring or something like that, or bracelet, and then you'll put it on your finger. And anytime that you want to feel that playfulness, whatever we're working with, you just rub that finger and remember how that playfulness feels. Tap into that energy again, okay? Then if we see how much time, I think this is going to take a lot of time, and we'll see how much time we have left. We will do garden statues. Garden statues where I'll take you to a garden filled with beautiful flowers and trees that you like. And in this garden, they'll be filled with statues that are different parts of your personality. Maybe the part of you that's anxious gets anxiety. Maybe there's a part of you that's confident. Maybe a part of you that's lazy. Maybe there's a part of you that's motivated. Maybe there's a part of you that's happy, joy. Part of you that's sadness or depressed. What you'll be doing in this garden, if we get this far, is you'll be taking the energy boxes plugged into each one of those statues. The negative one, you'll take it and unplug it. Statue's going to crumble. It's going to get sucked up into the ground. You can take that energy and you'll walk over to another one that's positive, like joy or happiness or confidence or whatever it might be, motivation, and you'll plug it in there, and that will take on all that extra energy, Okay, we moved it away from the negative, we're moving it into positive. And that'll take all that negative energy up. And then if you want, after we're done with that, if you want, you can actually step into that armor and become even stronger and walk around in that armor. Then you go around, you just do some more, take out some negative, plug it into a positive, recharge things. So that's what I got planned for you tonight. So it's going to be some really heavy work tonight. So I hope that you're ready for it, prepared. So my disclosure, as usual, anytime that we're doing healing work, very important that you are in a safe place. You're not trying to operate any kind of equipment, machinery, drive, or handle things of any sort. You can drop on your foot, drop on somebody else, spill on yourself something hot, or anything like that. So when you're doing this, you need to have your full attention on this, okay, on these processes. Can't be trying to do something else. Can't be halfway out the door. You want to listen in. That is fine. However, sometimes you can easily go into trance, even though you feel like you're wide awake and you space something out, not see something. So I don't recommend you try to do anything else while you're doing the healing stuff. So get yourself in a comfortable place. And the processes work better when you're not under the influence of anything. Alcohol, drugs, marijuana, anything like that. If you're taking like heavy medications for depression or sleep or stress, or there could be things that may alter your ability to see your colors, or you may just not be one of those visual color people. I know I don't normally see, in order for me to see colors, and I don't know if it's because my mind wants to be overactive a lot of times, but for me, I have to go really deep, deep, deep for hours, and then I might start to see a little bit of color. But I think that I'm more kinesthetic. I feel things more in my body than I do see things. I like sense things, with people's energy. I feel things in my body. Something happens, I feel it in my body. So that seems to be my way of connecting with stuff, that level. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and get started. Doesn't really matter what you wear. Okay, we're not doing yoga. But you want to be comfortable. You don't want to be squirming around trying to get comfortable, pulling your, underwear out of your, what. You just want to be comfortable. Okay. So in a quiet place, if there's a dog, animal that may interrupt with barking, needing fed, or what have you, please put that animal in a place where it won't be disturbed. If it's calm while you're in the room, but see, some of the stuff is going to be, when I take you into a trance, I'm actually going to have you standing, because the work that are going to be doing is all going to be basically stand-up work. So get in a place or have somebody with you while you're going through this process, about 45 minutes or so, and have them make sure that you don't run into anything. Want to be like in a big open space so you don't really have to worry about it. You can do stuff with your eyes closed, open, and still be in a trance. But I think you're not really fully in a trance if you're doing it with your eyes open. So, and you can't imagine in your mind that you're doing these things, but I personally believe that is more effective if you're physically getting your body involved. Because stuff that we're going to be clearing out, if it's done, you're awake mostly. And when you think about it, it's not like you were sleepwalking. It may have felt like it in some incidences, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put you into a trance, and we're going to do the universal solvent cleansing process. And then we'll do quantum jumping. So you'll imagine that you're jumping through the door. I think even with that, I think that's going to be better if you physically are doing it. So you might as well just stand up and go through the process. I think that's going to be the best. So if you're not able to do that, you can watch. Come back and do it. Time. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. You should go ahead and close your eyes. Relax those small little muscles in your eyes. I want you to pull your eyes up. I want you mentally, visually say the number three times in your mind. Imagine you're seeing the number 3, saying it in your mind at the same time. And I want you to visualize and mentally say the number 2 in your head 3 times. And imagine, mentally say the number 1 3 times in your mind. Now becoming deeply relaxed. All that relaxation flow through your body, off your head, all the way down to the tips of your toes, slowly flowing through your body. River running downstream. Continues to flow through every part of your body. More and more relaxed. Help you become more and more relaxed. I'm going to count from 10 backwards. 10, 9, still going deeper. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, deeper. 2, 1. You're now in a deeper state of relaxation, deeper than before. I want you to imagine crown opens up, an array of a beautiful, dark, golden with an orange tint, blooming energy starts to flow down from the heavens above. Starts to flow down through your crown, filling your crown up. Starts to flow down through the top of your head, into your third eye, washing away anywhere you can't see your future, know your future, live your future. Where you can't hear your intuition, don't see what's coming, don't know what to do, any confusion, any places you have problems focusing. Can you watch that beautiful energy go down through your body like scrubbing bubbles in the bathtub? It's cleansing, purifying, detoxifying all your meridian points, all the points in between, going down through your organs, down through your veins, your muscles, bones, cleansing, purifying, detoxifying everything in your body, cleansing your energy. Continues to flow down through your body, cleansing your ears so you can hear the truth, hear your guidance calling you, flowing down through your mouth so you can speak the truth, say what you really feel in a compassionate, kind way. You just flow down through your neck, scrubbing, washing away in every place you can't say what you really feel. Your voice has been lost somewhere in time. Scrub all that away. Open up that throat chakra. You just flow down through your shoulders, cleansing, purifying, detoxifying your muscles, your bones, your veins. Allow it to just take its time as it scrubs and scrubs and scrubs. all the way down to your fingertips. Hands hold a lot of energy. Goes down through the top part of your body, down your chest, down your back, cleansing, scrubbing every part of every body, all your meridian points and the points in between. You just flow down through your body, slowly scrubbing, cleansing, purifying, detoxifying, scrubbing all the way down through your entire body. Notice you can feel your energy cleansing, things releasing as it washes everything negative away, all the negative energy, scrubbing, washing it, all your cells, your body. Continues to flow down through your torso, all the way down your spine and your back, down through your abdomen, cleansing all your chakras, your heart chakra, solar plexus, sacral chakra, root chakra, place where you're not feeling good enough, not feeling worthy. Any kind of shame, guilt, fear, all that wash away. The insecurities, fit in, inadequate, shy, wash all that stuff away. And you just flow down through your legs, scrubbing every part of your legs, bones, the muscles, the tendons, the tissues, joints, part of your body, including the skin. Imagine it goes through all the meridians down the front of your body, down the back of your body, down the center of your body. Keeps washing all the way through, all the way down to your toes, like a washing machine, like the on button just got flipped on. Notice how all that energy starts to go to work and it starts spreading, scrubbing throughout your entire body. It's like a washing machine, washing clothes, and it's just purifying all the energy in your body, all the water, all the oxygen, everything's being cleansed and purified. Notice how this flows through your body. Notice how you feel the cleansing effect, all these toxins being washed out of your body. Scrubbing and scrubbing and scrubbing. It's like it's on extended wash load and it's cleaning every part of you. Cellular level, molecules, your atoms. Just scrub and scrub and scrub. Scrub throughout your entire body. You feel that that cleansing is taking place. You need to notice into your fingers and your hand and your toes, little spouts. You reach down, open all the spouts on your feet, all the spouts on your fingers, and all that toxic energy starts to flow out of you, all the way down to the ground. Imagine there are roots going down, all the way down to the center of the earth. Take into consideration if you're on a second or third floor, imagine that time for them to go down through those floors before they hit the earth, and going down through the earth, penetrating this dirt all the way down to the center of the earth. They get down there, all that energy, all that yucky stuff is just flooding down through those roots. All that stuff is just flooding all the way down to the center of the earth, flooding out of your body, cleansing, purifying, detoxifying every part of you. Continues to flow and flow and flow all the way down, 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 down until it reaches to the center of the earth. Mother Earth takes in all that energy, close those spouts up on your fingers and toes. Mother Earth takes all that energy now, recycles it for another time, another place. Ask Mother Earth now to send that beautiful energy filled with love, joy, passion, kindness, well-being, prosperity. Those roots start to expand. As they expand, you get bigger around. That energy of the earth is sending beautiful gold energy starts to flow up through your body, starts to flow up through your toes. As it flows up through your legs, the eyes open up and imagine the beautiful bright white energy that's flowing up through from the top of your head, from the top of the universe, up like in the heavens. It starts to flow down. And the two of those start to flow down through your body, and up through your legs and up into your body until they meet at your heart. That energy starts to merge. That white cold energy merges. It starts to spread through your body, fills up your heart, spreads through every organ, every muscle, every tissue, and it starts to grow and grow, grow. Deep breath in. Every time you breathe out, that energy expands, and then expands even more. Expands even more across your entire city. Breath in, expanded across your whole entire state. Another deep breath in, expand that energy all the way across your country. Deep breath in, expand it out as you breathe out, all across the entire freaking planet. More breath in, expand it even further across all dimensions of time, entire universe. Notice how you're connecting and sending love, joy, compassion, kindness, well-being, prosperity to all things and all living things, physical or non-physical, above, below, or in between. Now that you expand it out, I'm going to take you through a little process. We're going to do a quantum jump. You jump through this door, you're going to find a version of you that has those qualities that you want, all the things that you truly want to be, maybe even some of the things that you want to have. I'm going to count to 1 to 3. Just a moment. I want you to mentally say in your mind, every day, in every way, I am getting better, better, better. Positive thoughts, positive suggestions enhance my healing and enable me in growing, expanding on a faster level. I can be, do, or have anything that I want. All I have to do is listen, take that next step. While you're in this relaxed state, I want you to take the tip of your tongue. I want you to put it on the roof of your mouth. Hold it there till I tell you to let it go. 1, 2, 3. Okay, you can let your tongue down. This is a BOGO. You can use this anytime that you want to feel a certain way, like have a certain intent. Our intent is to be relaxed, go through this process. So when I count to 3, a door is going to appear in front of you. And that door will slowly open. Door's going to open. Actually, the door is going to appear in front of you in just a moment. I'm going to guide you through this. And then when I count to 3, the door will slowly open and you'll either jump through or step through the door. You're going to find that version of that you that you want to become. That's already become that someone. So I want you to imagine there's a door in front of you now that appears. When I count to 3, it's going to open. It's going to jump through. 1, 2, 3. Jump through now. Step through that door. Find that version of you that's all those qualities that you want. Living the life that you want. Happy, secure, filled with joy and love in their heart. Prosperous, healthy, happy. I want you to just view that version of you for right now from a distance. Watch them with that smile on their face, doing the things that they love to do, being happy, having all the things that they want, being the person that they want to be, that they can be happy and proud of being in that body, having such a nice, positive, beautiful mind that's kind, creative, friendly, expansive. Just watch them do the things that you want to do, being the person that you want to be. Just watch it like a movie. Imagine there's a big movie theater screen. And I want you to put that movie up on that screen, and I want you to start playing that movie. You being that person, watching yourself on the screen. Great job. Play it out. Now I want you to turn the brightness color up, bright as you possibly get it. That be very vivid, beautiful, bright, like a huge screen. Turn the volume up really loud so you can hear it really loud, clear. You got it there. I want you to jump up into that screen. And I want you to go and merge with that other version of you. Be all that they are. Do, be, see, everything. Taste, smell, listen, everything firsthand. Seeing through that version of you's eyes. Feeling through that version of you's touch. Hearing through that version of you's eyes. Ears. Smelling through their nose. Make it as real as you possibly get it. The emotions come up. Feel it with all your body. Once you really get into this, this is you. You are. This is who you were meant to be. This is the real you. Ready to become that real you this lifetime, in this dimension. Enjoy this experience. Smell what you smell. See what you see. Hear what you hear. Taste what you taste. Feel what you feel. Everything that you would be doing in that version of you. Maybe you have a picture of a lottery ticket framed on the wall that you won. Maybe you have a file cabinet that has all the files of your coaching clients or healing clients or whatever it is. Maybe you have a big, beautiful closet with all the clothes that you love in it. Maybe it even rotates. You're having your favorite meal. You have a partner with you, sharing this with you. Maybe your family's there. You're in the pool of your beautiful. Wherever you are, what are you doing? Just make sure that you're filled with happiness and joy and love. And everything flow from your heart. Find that connection with your heart, where you are, what you're doing, who you're with, spending time with. And would you jump back down out of that picture? You to reach up and grab that picture right off the wall. I want you to hold it above your head, keeping it big. And I want you to pull it down through your body. Imagine like you're putting a shirt and start at the top of your head, flow it all the way down to your feet. You to flow that all the way down. Pulling it down through your body. Continue to pull it down through your body over and over. And notice that every time you pull this down through your body, feelings get stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger. Keep pulling it down, pulling it down. You're doing a great job pulling it down, pulling it down. Yeah. Okay, now put that in front of you. Find a space somewhere in your energy field around you, the grid, where it feels like it belongs there. Might want to put it like on your future timeline. Might want to put it back a little bit so it's already happened, so it should come to you faster. Wherever you want to put it. Now I want you to imagine coming back out of that door. And next to that door is a different door. That door has a scanner on it. You got to put your hand on that scanner, and only your hand will work. Put your hand on that scanner, and the door opens up for you. Walk in, closes behind you. Center of this room, bring energy. Walk closer and closer. Like a dome-shaped room, the top of the ceiling is glass, stars and the moon shining through this glass ceiling. So I want you to walk over to that energy circle. And notice that there's a space in that energy where that circle where it opens up just for you to come in. You're going to find inside this energy circle someone else who you want to borrow some of their qualities or traits or skills of some sort. Maybe it's a basketball player and you're wanting to practice professional basketball. Maybe it's someone that's a good speaker, good at public speaking, and you want to take on some of their traits. Maybe it's someone that's a good actor and you want to prep up your, acting skills. Maybe it's, maybe you're a baker, maybe you're a writer. Maybe these are things, maybe you want to be Rachel Ray and learn how to cook like Rachel Ray. Whatever it might be. See them in the circle. I want you to walk over to that person. And I want you to ask their permission to use their body for the specific things that you want to learn from them, whether it's public speaking, confidence in social settings, or social skills, being able to fly, invent something, whatever it is you want to learn from them. It could be salsa dancing, it could be, race car driving, whatever. So go up to them and ask permission to use their body for these skills, these traits. So name them off to them. And when you get their permission, if you get a yes, then you're going to imagine a gold cord connecting from center of your forehead to their forehead. Gold cord connected from the center of your chest to your right kind of between your breasts, straight out into theirs. And a cord connected from your belly button, stringing out the orange, golden energetic cord connected to their belly button. So you're going to go up to them after you got the approval, you made the connection, and you're going to walk up and you're going to merge with their body. You're going to turn around in that body. So you are merged. So your arms are their arms, your body is their body, whatever it might be. Okay. Now you're going to do the things that you want to learn from them. Say it's Oprah Winfrey. You want to learn how to speak on stage with grace. You want to learn how to be confident. You want to learn, how to overcome obstacles. Whatever it is, live through her things that you want. Maybe it's somebody that has like more charisma or, like they're real personal with people. They easily can make conversations and talk with different people. Maybe it's something like that. Maybe it's, maybe you do ballet and you want to get better at ballet. Maybe there's a professional ballet artist that you want to do, or maybe you want to learn how to paint from a famous painter or sculptor or whatever it might be. Okay. So and you're doing it directly through them. So you've merged with their body, which means that everything that you're doing, you're looking through their eyes. Okay. So when you're looking through their eyes, People are talking to you. They're not seeing that you're in somebody else's body. They're treating you like that person's body that you're in. You're going to act out the things that you want to gain from that person as if you were really them. Not that people are looking at you like they're looking at Oprah Winfrey, they're looking at, John Wayne or, whoever, Jennifer Aniston or Owen Wilson or Brad Pitt or whoever, okay? Whoever you want to be, okay? So it's like they're seeing that person, but recognize that person as being you. So if you're on stage speaking, people are clapping, you may even hear somebody scream out your name. Yeah, Renee, rock on. Maybe you want to be a musician. Imagine you're somebody rock star's body. You're on stage doing everything they could do, singing just like they could sing, having this experience while being in their body. How amazing is that? Play it out now, become one with that person. Just really put your all into it. So where it really gets good. Great job. Just keep it up. Sure you feel all those emotions. Let everything come up. Superstar. Whatever you're doing, you're excelling at it. Feel it through your bones, blood, your cells. This is who you are. You feel it with all that you are. Give a few more minutes to play around. Play it. Feel it. Smell what you smell. See through their eyes, their body. Maybe you're Michael Jordan. You're making those baskets because you're tall. But inside, that energy is you. Merged with that person's skills and abilities. It's in their body. Okay, let's come back out. Come back over to your body, your shell. You're going to walk over in front of them, that body again. You're going to thank them. You're going to take your hand, cut through all those 3 cords all the way down. Once you cut those cords, then you go ahead and dismiss them by just gently swaying your hand to the right. Tell them they're dismissed. Now, if you have another person that's in your circle, I'm going to do another person. So hopefully you came prepared with a second person that you want to pick up some type of skills, abilities, personality traits, whatever that might be. Imagine that person's in front of you. Now, there may come a time where you ask for permission and that permission is not granted to you. So you may have to dismiss, that person as a probability for collecting, skills and abilities from and use a different person. So see that second person in front of you now. I want you to walk over to that person. Maybe you want to learn a sport. Maybe you want to learn a specific trade or skill, personality, charisma, stage appearance, speaking, whatever it might be. So ask their permission to use their body. Specifically tell them the things that you want to use their body for. Don't have to take on all of their things. Pick out what you want to do, okay, what you want to become, what you want to use and learn from. So ask for their permission to use their body or blah, 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 whatever your choices are. Once you've gotten that permission, you imagine a gold energetic cord going from your forehead, the center of your forehead into theirs. from the center of your heart into their heart, from your belly button into their belly button. I want you to walk over and merge with them back into their body. Now you're going to do what you did on the last person. All the characteristics, the skills, the traits, abilities that you want from this person. You're going to imagine that these abilities are flowing through you as you use their body. Do the things that you would be using these skills, personality traits, whatever these things are that you're borrowing from them to learn. You're going to keep these when you go. You don't have to leave them behind. You're just building them. Every time you're getting stronger and stronger. So be in that body. Smell what you smell. Hear what you hear. Taste what you taste. See what you see. Are you a superstar? Are you a soccer professional out on the field, kicking goals one right after another? Which body are you using? Getting from them? How are you using that into your life? How is that going to benefit you in some way? To help you grow and evolve. Use those skills. It's public speaking on stages. See yourself there. This time you're not looking at yourself, you're looking at the audience. Through this body, seeing through this person's eyes. Your favorite speaker, someone you follow possibly. Whoever that might be for you. Maybe there's someone that has a lot of love and compassion for others, and maybe you want to pick up some skills in that kind of person. Whatever it is that you're trying to gain from this person, use it as if this is who you are. You're using this body and you're inside. The energy of your force is flowing through this person's body as you use it. So make all the best use of it while you can. All the things for that person. Come one with it. We get into it. Feel it. What you're hearing. See what you see. Imagine people coming up to you and speaking to you. Maybe you have a stage crew. They're doing things in the background and sending you cues. Imagine it all now flowing through the eyes of this person as yourself. All their skills, all their abilities, personality traits, their charisma, whatever it is. Spend a minute or so to play around in this field, this energy. Notice how you feel when you're becoming this person. Notice how real it becomes for you. It's like water flowing through your veins, your body. It's one with you, flowing through every cell, every atom, every molecule, filling you with all these little things that you've wanted to have for so long. They're a part of you now. They are who you are now. You're going to come back down now. I want you to walk back out, come out of that place, walk back over to that person who you just borrowed their body. Walk over to them. I want you to thank them for allowing you to use their body for those things. Cut the cords, take your hand, cut all those cords. Right hand, sway it to the right and back. Tell them that they are dismissed. Now, while we're in this circle, I'm not going to bring any more people into this circle, but we are going to do. So we're going to do something called Pillars of Power. And we're going to install some awesome things into you, like playfulness, tenacity. Because we don't have a whole lot of time left, I think we're just going to do those two. Then we'll take you into the statue garden on the way home. We'll do some moving around of some personality traits that maybe you want to change, like anxiety. Maybe you want to change that to confidence. Do that in the statue gardens here shortly. So I want you to think about a time, maybe a time when you were young. Maybe you were playing with your best friend, had the stuffed animals and the dolls out. Everyone had a name. They had their own character, their own personality. The stuffed animals and the dolls. And you got so wrapped up in playing with your friend and these toys that you were fully absorbed in this to the point where it wasn't even playing anymore. Everything became real to you. Whatever they were for you, whatever characters they were, they became real. Do you remember a time like that? Just absorbed, focused, playful, not looking to see if anybody's watching you, not looking to see if anybody's judging you. Remember that time? You just let go, let your hair down, and you played and played and played, and you had so much fun. Do you remember that time? I want you to tap into that energy. Notice that there's a feeling somewhere in your body where that energy starts, those feelings start in your body. Notice where that is for you. And your body, where that is. Notice there's color of energy there. Just reach in, every bit of that great energy out. Don't leave any behind because this is just really beautiful, playful energy we're working with. We want it all. Pull it all out. Notice that energy is spinning a certain color, a certain direction. Notice which way that is. I want you to physically grab it with your hands and spin it in the same direction. Spin it faster and faster and faster and keep spinning and spinning and spinning and spinning. Keep spinning it till it's going so fast. It's taken on a life of its own. And you know that it can't go back. Take it and slam it right back into the place that it pulled it out of. Notice how that energy, that feeling of playfulness grows inside you and it gets stronger, stronger, strong as it flows through every cell of your body, bouncing from one to the next, across your meridians, bouncing back to the center of your heart again. And I want you to notice where that energy is again, that playfulness, that strong feeling. Pull it out, all of it again. Make sure you get every bit of it. We're going to do that spin again in the same direction. Start spinning it physically with your hands and spinning it faster and faster and faster. Keep spinning it and spinning it and spinning it and spinning it. Spin it. Grab that energy. I want you to slam it onto the ground. And a big pillar starts to grow all the way up to the ceiling, filled with that beautiful color of playfulness. Whatever color that is for you is the perfect color. I want you to walk over, step into that pillar of energy. And as you step into that energy, you start to breathe all that playfulness in you. And as you breathe, every breath you take, you start to grow. You expand with that pillar all the way to the top. So filled with playfulness right now. It's as if you're right back in that childhood moment all over again. Step out of that pillar. Pillar starts to grow and doubles in size. It's going way past the ceiling now. It's way up there. And it grows and expands. And that color grows and expands with the just step into it again. And as you do, start to breathe that color of playfulness in. You start to grow and grow and grow and expand all the way to the top. And you just filled through every part of your body. You feel that playfulness running through every bit of you, every cell, every atom, every molecule. So strong now. It keeps getting stronger and stronger every time. Step out of that pillar and it doubles in size even a third time. All the way up, all the way up to where the heavens open up. It's so tall, so big, huge. You step into it again and start to breathe again, all that color of playfulness. And you grow and grow and grow and breathe it in and breathe it in. And you're filled with this beautiful color of playfulness. You're filled in this whole entire pillar. It's filled with your essence, every part of you. Step out of that pillar now, and I want you to imagine that you have Stretch Armstrong arms. Reach all the way up as high as you to the very top of that pillar with one arm. Reach all the way down the bottom and grab it. And I want you to start to press it all the way down, down, down. Just all of energy. I want you to take that. Just take your hand and slice it in two. Put half of it aside. Take that other one, and I want you to spin it again. Spin it in the positive direction, faster and faster and faster and faster, and keep spinning and spinning and spinning and spinning and spinning until it's taken on a life of its own. It's going so fast. Grab it, put it into your mouth, swallow it all the way down through your body, and that playfulness starts to spread through every part of you. It gets stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger. It floods through your entire body like a big rush of energy flowing through every part of you. Once you take that other part of that energy, grab a hold of it, and I want you to mold it into like a ring or a bracelet, whatever you choose to. And I want you to put it on that part of your body. And I want you to just kind of reach down and rub it and notice how that playfulness just ignites like that, just by a slight rub of where you put that energy jewelry. Anytime that you want to feel that playfulness, what to do? Stop and remember that feeling again. I want you to remember a time had tenacity. Your tenacity was so strong, there was nobody getting in your way of anything. I want you to remember that time. Maybe you were young, maybe you were in your 20s or 30s. Is there a time you could think of recently where you had that feeling of tenacity? Whatever that might be, think about it now. Remember, notice how you felt, notice how you were standing, what emotions flowing from your body besides tenacity happening that way. Bring that inside you. Feel that feeling now. Let's just fill you up. Just remember, release that energy. Just fill you up with all that emotion. Notice there's a place somewhere in your body where that feeling starts. There's color attached to that. Oh my God. You reach in, just like last time, pull all that energy out. Place it in your hands. Make sure you get it all. You don't want to let go of any of that. Notice it's going a certain direction. Just grab it with your hands. Turn it that direction. Going faster and faster and faster. Keep spinning it, spinning it, and spinning it, and spin it. So spin it so fast it's taking on a life of its own, and you know that it can't go back. Grab a hold of it, slam it into your body. Let it fill you up. Breathe it in. Flow through every part of you, penetrating through all your cells, your atoms, your molecules. Flowing through your veins like a river runs down a water stream. Penetrating, flowing, and expanding throughout your entire body. Circles around back into your heart, right where that energy started. You grab all that energy out again. Make sure you get all of it out. Start to spin it in that positive direction again. Faster and faster and faster and faster. Keep spinning it, spin it, double speed, double the amplitude. Keep doubling it until it's going so fast. It's taking on a life of its own, and you know that it can't go back. Grab a hold of it, slam it onto the ground. And a beautiful pillar of that color of tenacity just expanded all the way to the top of the ceiling, right before your eyes. And I want you to go over, just step into that beautiful color filled energy, whatever color that is for you. Step into that energy and start to breathe in all that tenacity. Keep breathing it in, breathing it in, breathing it in. You start to grow and expand with that pillar all the way to the top with every breath you take until you feel that entire pillar with that beautiful energy and essence of you that is now filled with tenacity. Step out of that pillar and it starts to double again, all the way up higher, double in size and double around, and expands and gets filled with that beautiful tenacity energy again. Stronger and stronger. It's like a beautiful misty cloud of color of a beautiful filled pillar with that tenacity. I want you to walk over, step into that pillar again. Start to breathe in all that energy. It just fills you up, flowing through your body, and you start to grow. All the way up to the very top, breathing in all that energy, and it keeps filling you up and gets stronger, stronger, and stronger with every breath you take. All the way expanded, all the way around, all the way to the top of that pillar, and that feeling gets stronger and stronger. Every time you grow, every time you expand, doubles and triples throughout your entire body. Step out of that pillar and it grows again, it doubles in size again, all the way to the very top where the heavens open up and it's up into the dark skies, up past the stars. It's huge, bigger than any tree you've ever seen. Step into that pillar and you start to breathe in all that tenacity and grow and expand and grow and expand, grow and expand, breathing it in, all of that beautiful energy. Grow and expand all the way up to the freaking heavens, way beyond our belief of being able to reach where you are, all the way up there, filling up with that tenacity. And it gets stronger, like a powerful force flowing through your body, stronger and stronger. Use this anytime that you want to feel this way. Step out of that pillar. Once you take those stretch Armstrong arms and just reach up, reach down, start to press it all the way down, all the way down, all the way down until you've got it all the way till it's like a ball of energy in your hands. Take that energy, cut it in two, set half of it aside. Take the other one, spin it in that positive direction again. Faster and faster and faster. Keep spinning it and spinning it and spinning it and spinning it until it's spinning so fast. It's taking on life of its own, and you know that it can't go back. Grab a hold of it. Put it into your mouth. Swallow that energy into your body, and it starts to flow and expand through your veins, through your muscles, your bones, through every cell, every tissue, every atom, every molecule, flow into every part of your body, flow into your skin, through your fascia, tendons, that's part of you, and it grows and grows and expands. Notice every time breath, and it grows and expands within you, that tenacity gets stronger, stronger, so it doubles more, and doubles again, and doubles again. Once you take that other half of that energy, fold it into another piece of jewelry, slide it on one of your fingers. Remember, anytime you need to feel this way, be this way, believe you are this, down and remember that feeling. Allow it to be for you. You take a quick little garden trip down the path. You can imagine you're coming back out of that. So walking down the path, and on your way back, come across a beautiful garden. This garden is filled with your beautiful flowers that you love, all your favorites, shrubs, each appear in there. They all seem to be the ones that you love. Do you notice you look around, there's statues within this garden? This is like a garden statue of your mind. Each statue represents part of your personality, different sizes, different shapes, different expressions on their faces. Each one has a label. Labels down at the very bottom of the statue. But each statue has a light shining inside it. That statue label also has a light. This is something that you identify with. This is a statue that represents part of you, whether conscious or unconscious. It's a part of you that you identify as being who you are. Maybe it's a part of you that angers easily. Maybe there's a part of you that has a lot of joy. Maybe needs a little more. Maybe there's a part of you that gets sad sometimes, just wants to like check out. Maybe there's a part of you that's more motivated than other parts of you. Whatever it is that you want to change here, you get the opportunity to do that now. So what I want you to do is I want you to walk over to one of those statues that are something you kind of like to get rid of or have a lot less of. And I want you to notice that beside them, each one has its own double plug, where the box is plugged in and where you can plug a second box into. I want you to reach down one of those negative ones and unplug that energy, pull it all the way out. And notice when you do, light in the center of that statue fades out. Light on the label fades out. Label falls off and crumbles. Statue starts to crumble into the ground. All the way down to the ground into thousands of pieces, turns into dust, and that earth opens up and makes space and sucks all that dust down into it and closes up behind it and seals that dust from all that negative part of you that we're getting rid of right now. That's what you can do. You get to take that box that was connected to that. You get to plug it into one that you want more of. Maybe it's social skills. Maybe it's joy. Maybe it's inspiration. Maybe it's ability to talk to others easily. Whatever it is that you want to gain, walk over to that version of you. Notice there's a statue. On the bottom of that statue, there's a label that represents that part of you, whatever it is. It could be the bowler you, it could be a mom you. Maybe you want to be a better mom to your kids. Maybe you want to be a better, coach or a better employee or a better, sports player, whatever it is. Okay. So walk over to that part of you. And I want you to take that box of energy you're holding in your hands. And I want you to lean down and I want you to plug it into that extra slot where the statue is. And when you do, I want you to notice the light in the center of that statue. It starts to grow, expand throughout the entire statue. Statue label at the bottom, it's brighter, brighter. The light is shining so bright from that label, from this statue, that it's so bright, it's almost like you need sunglasses. It is just shining brighter and brighter. And all of a sudden, this bright, shining statue shoots out energy from the center of the statue's heart, shoots it straight into your heart, and it starts to fill you up with all this energy of this personality trait of you. Just not only increased it in this part that represents you, but it's sharing that energy with you right now. It's filling you up, and it's getting stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger as it flows through your entire body. Notice that feeling, that personality trait of yours, you can feel it stronger than you've ever felt before. It's becoming a part of you, something that you can use and take with you, have it, and whatever it is, whether it's speaking skills, whether it's more compassion, you're going to feel it through your body. You're going to know that it belongs to you. It's a stronger part of you than it ever was before. Feel that. And if you want to intensify this even more, maybe it's a confidence statue, push a button on where that heart light shines, and that statue will open up. You can climb in that statue, and it will close around you. So if you want to do that, go ahead and do that. Step into that statue and let it get even stronger. And it starts to close around your body. Zip, 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 locks everything into place. And you got a shield where you can see through everything. And you're moving around. And whatever that was, it just multiplied by 10 times. It's getting stronger and stronger and stronger. Feel your smile. Feel your eyes light up. Feel your body move. See it everywhere you're going. You're moving, you're swaying, you're feeling it. It's flowing through every part of you. And it just keeps doubling and doubling and doubling as it flows through every part of your body. You know what? You don't even have to take this statue off. You can wear this statue with you everywhere you go. And anytime you feel like maybe you're feeling low, just remember that shield around you. It's strong, it's powerful, it's penetrating through every part of your body. It's yours. You own it. It's time to take that on and own it for yourself. Now I want you to walk over to another one of those. We're going to do one more tonight, and then we're going to close for the evening. I want you to walk over to another one of those negative things you want to get rid of. You want to change, whatever it is. Maybe it's the anxious you. Maybe you get anxiety. Maybe it's the panicky you. Maybe it's the never finish anything you, or don't speak my mind you. Maybe you want more of a voice. Where's that voice at? Which one of your statues represents that voice? You speak your truth. What it is you want to take on? What do you want to get rid of? Find the negative thing you want to get rid of. Unplug it. Notice that statue light fades out, the label light fades out, and it starts to crumble and crumble all the way down to the ground, and it just shatters into thousands of little shivery stones, and those stones start to turn into dust, and the ground opens up around it, and it sucks all that dust all the way down to the center of the earth where it can be used and recycled for another time. And that earth closes up around it, seals it off from ever being a hinder for you ever again. Take that battery pack, that energy, walk over to the one that you want more of. What's going to be this time for you? Plug it in, and that statue just starts to light up, and it gets brighter and brighter, and expands throughout the entire statue, and it just gets brighter and brighter, and so does that label, until a stream of that energy shoots out from the heart into your heart, and it starts to fill your body up, filling you up with all this energy, and it starts to flow through your entire body, get stronger and stronger with every breath you take, every beat of your heart. It expands and expands, flows through every part of you. You're like a tree with roots. It's filling up your roots and nourishing your whole entire body, flowing through your veins, your muscles, your bones, every cell, every atom, every molecule. And as it does, that feeling gets stronger and stronger, and it keeps doubling and doubling as it continues to flow through every part of your body. And if you want to step into that statue, go over and push that button. That statue opens up. You climb into that statue, and it seals around you. Sealed all up, and you're walking, and you're feeling that, and you're feeling the intensity. It's like 10 times stronger. It may even maximize 20, even 30 times stronger. It's flowing through your body. You can feel it. It's a part of you. It belongs to you. You own it. Own that feeling. Own that personality trait. You know it's you. You know it's a part of you that maybe was dark and stagnant somewhere, hiding out, not wanting to be seen, but now you are. Step into it. Own this part of you. Be this part of you. Joy being and having this trait enhanced right now. Notice how it keeps getting stronger, stronger. You can't turn it off. It just keeps getting stronger and stronger. Even if you want to turn it off, it's on full force autopilot. It's not going anywhere. It's staying and it's getting stronger. So for every part, you get stronger and stronger and stronger. Live it. Be it. Every sense of your entire body. Yes. Good job. Good job tonight. I'm going to count from 1 to 5. I'm going to bring you back into the room. Sad it is to see you go and end tonight's show. Got to end it somewhere. So 1, bringing back all these beautiful changes, all the things that you picked up from other people, all the things you changed about yourself, all the things that you added to yourself. Tonight, 2. This is all for you. I'm your guide, but I don't do the work. You do it. Just pat on the back. You did a great job tonight. 3, because you know that anytime there's a situation, an obstacle, something that feels like it's unreachable for you, know that there will always be some time, a solution to resolve that, to overcome that, to get there, wherever you're going, whatever it might be. You will always know every time what tool to use, when to use it, how to use it, every single time it's installed in you now. 4, bringing back this wonderful new person, this new version of you that you have became. Done a lot of stuff tonight, quantum jumping, body cleansing, purifying all your cells, your body, the golden magic circle, pillars of power, garden statues. Thank you. A lot of work. Proud of you. Slowly, slowly, start to wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers. 5, when you're ready, these beautiful eyes come back into the room. Notice how you feel in your body now. Notice what's changed. Notice what's different for you. How do you feel in your mind? Your energy field? How do you feel with your emotions? Feel more balanced? Feel more self-esteem, joy in your life? Remember, you have those little tools. Things I taught you tonight. You also have those little tools. Energy rings for your playfulness and your tenacity. Anytime you need them, rub in. You can step into anybody's body anytime that you want. You don't need me to guide you or do it for you. Do it anytime that you want and take on personality traits of anybody you want. When I first learned about it, it was called the Raykov effect. That was long before I learned about my teacher, Dr. David Snyder, who I learned a lot of my stuff from. Not everything I learned from him. I have a lot of teachers, but he's probably my master, my one of my top of the list probably. And so I always honor him whenever I'm doing my show, and I always let people know that this is where I learned my stuff. May not be able to afford him, but maybe you can afford, to work with me. Maybe you can keep watching the show and getting the benefits for free. That's okay too. Whatever works for you. Everybody has a budget. Everybody's got a time frame. And how bad do you want it? Do you want to get better? Do you want to be happy? Do you want to feel better? Do you want to have a good life? One that you really love living, doing what you love to do, being around people that you enjoy their energy. This is a good place to find that, a good place to learn how to become that. So I wish you all good, happy joy in your heart, wonderful rest of your evening, rest of your week and weekend. And I hope to see you again next weekend on Tap Into Tuesdays with Renee, the healing show every Tuesday at 5 p.m. So if you ever want to have a session with me, kind of see where you're at, and if you want some healing or if you want to do weight loss coaching, whatever it might be, direct message me. I'm usually responsive pretty quickly. Otherwise, the show will continue to go on. It's been going on since 2016. I will continue to share information that's going to help you heal, become a better person mentally, physically, and emotionally, and spiritually. So keep watching, and we'll see you next time on Tap In Tuesdays with Renee the Healing Show. Take care now.